This is Jerry Hill heading on out. Thanks for enjoying Friday night with me. Carl Wilson should be joining us ASAP any moment. Bob Cardenas is coming your way next. And we'll be having a good time tonight. Thanks for tuning in on FM 100. Here's Dan Fogelberg.
Well, greetings. This is FM 100, KISW Seattle. Bob Cardenas here with the All-Nighter. Seems like we're having surprises tonight. Supposedly, one of the Beach Boys is supposed to whip by here. It was news to me as I walked in the door. So don't feel surprised yourself. You ain't the Lone Ranger out there. Let's see here. That was a bit of music from the newest Linda Ronstadt album, which is called Simple Dreams, doing Tumbling Dice, a Stones cut. Let's see, is there anything to mention? Yes, indeed. Coming up after the All-Nighter, which is what this is now officially, you'll be hearing Saturday Morning Live. That'll be on from 6 until 8 a.m., and it's hosted again by Russ Kimball. And we'll be this week, once again, talking about UFOs, unidentified flying objects. You know, there's the movie out Close Encounters, and there's all Star Wars and all this space trip stuff. Well, we figured we might as well just open the phone lines and talk about all of this. So if you got a comment like, I believe, or I don't believe, or I had the experience of, dial us up at that time. That's from 6 until 8 a.m. this morning on FM 100, Saturday Morning Live. Let's stick with the Stones. Let's get some of their own music by themselves. This is off of Hot Rocks. This is FM 100 with a bit of the weekend feature artists, the Beach Boys. Well, that was the Allman Brothers from an album they put out a while back called Brothers and Sisters. We started out with the Stones from Satisfaction, had Trower, Boz Scaggs, Janis Joplin, the Beach Boys. Let's hear it for the Beach Boys. Hey.
Hi, everybody.
Yes, Carl Wilson of the Beach Boys has shown up, and we'll be talking to you in a second. Got Stevie Wonder after that, and all that was before the Allman Brothers. Well, what brings you to town?
Well, we've been recording, over at K. Smith Studio, and, we played here Tuesday night, and, Tom and Shar had a party for us the other night, and so we're just, kind of kicking back here in Seattle.
Have you been here all since the concert?
Yeah, we've been here since Monday. We got in late Monday night, and it's been really nice. It's very quiet, really good for it.
I don't know how you've been getting off on a rain. Rolling down the street.
Yeah, well, I don't mind. Rain, rain's okay with me. A lot of people up here notice it a lot because it rains so much. But in Los Angeles, it doesn't rain enough, so I guess it always is kind of that way.
What kind of plan do you have for your upcoming album? Is anything in particular? Any particular theme?
Well, it's in production now. We're still recording, and we're choosing tunes. The ones that we want to keep, the ones we don't want to keep. And, pardon me, we've been recording for quite a few months, so we'll see in the next week what we're going to do about it. So the answer is I don't know.
Yes, well, we've been sort of looking through the music library here and trying to find a few things, and he has some little feet lined up, which we'll be getting into in a bit. I'd like to mention another concert that'll be coming up. It's the 100% Rising Stars concert, and it'll be happening this evening, actually. And we'll be having epic recording artist Meatloaf. Have you heard of Meatloaf?
Yeah, I have heard of him. My good buddy Steve Popovich is Cleveland International. He's a really great fellow. He's really excited about it.
Oh, yeah. Well, everybody around here is. I mean, he was doing great guns in Chicago, and all the magazines have been touting him as, one of the up-and-coming stars.
Oh, good enough.
Yeah, well, he'll be here this evening, tonight at the Paramount. And tickets are still available at the usual Paramount outlets. And if you have 100 cents in your pocket, you can get yourself a ticket and go in and have a good time.
That's it? That's a good deal.
Yeah, I don't know how we managed to do it, but they, being a nice guy, I guess he said, sure, why not? So Epic and Paramount and John Bauer's Concert Company have all got together for this. Another thing we're doing, if you are going to the concert, is to grab a can of food because we're donating all the food we get to the Council of Churches Emergency Feeding Program. So hopefully you can come in on that, too. And we'll be giving away a $1 off coupon. Well, not we, but whoever's down there, Epic Records, actually, on the Meatloaf album when you do decide to go in and buy one. So it'll be a good deal. So go ahead and grab yourself a handful of tickets and check it out. It's this evening at Paramount Northwest. Well, let me see. What is the album this is off of? The Little Feat tune.
This one, I think.
Album called Sailing Shoes. And what was the cut you wanted off of this site? One? Yes, Cold.
This is for Bilko. He's over at the hotel listening.
Aha. Well, let's look right in that. Little Feat from the album called Sailing Shoes. Bad Company from the album of the same name, doing Can't Get Enough. All these goodies you heard were hand-picked by Carl Wilson of the Beach Boys, so you know what's on his mind musically these days. Let me see. We started out with Little Feat from the album called Sailing Shoes. We played a cut called Cold, 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 and after that we had Chicago 11, old buddies of the Beach Boys. We did a cut from that till the end, I believe it was. After that we had Chicago 6, Just You and Me. We had Heart. They're a fan of Our Own Heart. Let's hear it for that. From their Dreamboat Annie, their first album, you heard Love Me Like Music. Then we had the Bee Gees' main course album. And now all that was before Bad Company. Well, good morning to you. This is the All-Nighter of FM 100. And there he is, Carl Wilson, once again here in town taping. Or are you taping or just listening to some cuts?
Well, no, we're recording.
Oh, actually recording.
Yeah, we're wrapping it up here.
Because I know earlier you said you were recording back in the Midwest, something like that?
Yeah, in Fairfield Lab, we have a studio back there at MIU, which is Maharishi International University, and it's really fun. We've had a good time there, and we did 2 albums there actually, and we were just it's kind of like high school, dorms, and we have apartments there, and it's a screen actually, and it's very calm and very quiet and very cold, real cold. Oh my God, yeah.
That toughen you up or something like that, or?
Yeah, it's been good for us, because we're also spoiled, so it's a good deal for us to kind of have a thing that's real simple, a lifestyle that's real simple. It's been real good.
We played a little Chicago earlier, and you said that you really enjoyed recording with Chicago.
Oh, I loved it, yeah. They're really great people. I've always enjoyed being with them, and they're just really great. Peter's a good friend of mine, Peter Cetera, and I love their music. Yeah, they're great.
You said that Jimmy Pankow is sort of the class clown of the group, I guess.
He's real funny.
What has he done, if you can think of anything offhand?
Oh,
that we can say on the radio?
Yeah, well, gee whiz and golly, I would, let me see, well, he just is a real cut-up, He likes to have fun and have a good time. I don't know. I wouldn't want to mention nothing on the radio because I don't want him to get hacked off or nothing.
Well, no, on stage he likes to dance around and,
Oh, yeah, he's great. Yeah. Oh, he's funnier off stage.
Really?
Oh, you bet.
Yeah, I know.
It's real funny.
Sometimes when they first come on, they seem like, they're a little down, and he starts doing his trip, and they all get rolling and carrying on.
Oh, he's wonderful.
Yes. How did it actually happen that you two groups got together for that 7th album?
What happened was we played Denver, right? We were doing a show there at the Coliseum, and Chicago, they were all up at Jimmy's Ranch, Caribou, and so we just went up to visit, and they just happened to be recording, and so Peter said, well, would you guys be to sing? We said, well, of course, because we love to sing, and so, we were doing Wishing You Were Here, and it was just a real good time, and we've been associated with Jim ever since, and so we toured together, did some shows, and had a real good time. Yeah, playing with Chicago in Chicago is all time. Oh, it's all time. Yeah, it's great.
Had anybody ever mentioned that every once in a while on some of the earlier Chicago albums, their harmony is sort of similar to you guys? I don't know if anybody.
Nobody mentioned it, but you could notice.
Yeah.
When you heard the records, yeah.
Because it just sounded like a natural when I heard that you guys were going to get together for the album. I said, all right.
Oh, it was fun. Oh my God, it was. We got into some trouble. It was a deal, We had some fun.
Do you plan any more tours together? I was sort of hoping you would show up in town about the same time.
I sure hope so. Gosh,
You were close, but there's a little space and time there.
Yeah, that's right.
Well, let's throw this on here, a little mentioning from Great American Stereo, and we'll slip back with